Good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to my podcast. This is George Nathaniel for you. Like I always do, today I've come back with a very simple topic. The topic we're going to discuss for today is to align the grid. Now, when I mean to align the grid, what am I exactly talking about? I'm not just talking about being self-sufficient or being independent. I'm talking about life and its scope. And I'm talking about adaptation with securities. So everybody wants to be secure in life. Everyone wants to be secure across all platforms. So coming back to aligning with the grid. Let us look back at our years. Let us look back at our efforts. Let us understand where we are in the present course of time. What is the foundation that we are standing on? How we can work towards changing different aspects of that foundation. And then let us readapt. Let us reorganize. Let us realign the grid of our lives. Let us work towards a better scope in the future ahead. But all this is not possible without preparation. All this is not possible without dedication. All this is not possible without adapting to being real, without adapting to situations. So as we build our future, as we build the focus, as we build towards our dreams, let us understand that to align with the grid is most important, because the grid is what gives us our own social security. It gives us a security across all platforms in our lives. If we are to survive, if we are to be successful, if we are to grow to different levels, we have to keep building the foundation over the grid. So folks, let us spare time for each other. Let us spare time for ourselves. Let us do an evaluation of our efforts. Let us do an evaluation of our synergies. Let us do an evaluation of our talent, of the potential that we have. Let us understand life has so much in the offering. So why are we just being contented with what we have when there's a chance to grow even bigger or grow even higher, or when there's a chance to set a better mark for ourselves? So as we align the grid over the foundations of our lives, as we get stronger and confidence in ourselves, in our efforts, let us build a bigger, better platform for lifestyles. Let us build a better platform over scopes. Let us build a better platform over securities, because everything relates back to the society. Everything relates back to the environment. So whatever an individual does, it correlates to his society, to his environment, to his well-being. So focusing on our individual best, let us understand our own efforts. Let us upgrade our own efforts. Let us work towards bigger dreams and aspirations. And most importantly, let us keep aligning and building the foundation over the grid. I have left the topic very open because the grid is something that involves so many different various aspects across our lifestyles, our personal frontiers, professional frontiers, our efforts, everything. So it's very important every individual to evaluate things over their own environment. It's very important that individuals analyze their own efforts. Every individual has their own dreams, and every individual understands their own well-being. So, folks, it's very, very important to work around the grid, to align the grid, and to build a solid foundation around the grid, because that is what gives us our livelihood. That is what gives us the foundation that we stand on. That is what gives us the identity of ourselves. So, folks, I hope I'm giving you a bigger meaning of aligning with the grid without really specializing or being specific over just a few things, but looking at individuals and giving them a chance to have a bigger view of their dreams over their aspirations in life. So, folks, I hope you enjoyed listening to my podcast. This is George Nathaniel for you. Thank you so much for staying tuned. I hope you like listening. Have a wonderful period ahead. This is George Nathaniel.